Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. I'm really excited today. I've received some powerful cards. One of our soul sisters messaged me on Snapchat and said, Liz, I've seen this most amazing deck, you have to buy it and use it, and I got it and it's come today. It's breaking out of the matrix. And this is a powerful one, so we're going to bring this one in. And when I ordered that one, I also ordered some others. I ordered Ask the Angel Oracle, or Ask the Oracle, with a beautiful eye up there, and the Hertmit Tarot. So we're going to use these. This is a bit like a messagey kind of deck too. So we're going to bring these 3 brand new decks in. And then I'm also going to kind of, bring it together and complement it with the Gilded Tarot and the Angelarium Oracle. Wow. And the Gilded Tarot, this is the Royale version. I love this one. Later on as well, I'm going to be doing a very in-depth pick-a-pile today about your next 3 months and what you can expect and what energy is coming in. I'm really looking forward to doing that one. We're going to use tarot, we're going to use some of these cards too, and we're going to bring in the archangels. So look out for that too. And if you do love pick-a-piles and you want more of that, that's what I do on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday right now for members. The angel family and above have access to those every week. So let's do this then. So thank you, angels. So first of all, with the Angelarium deck, what angel is around the journey today? What angel is around the journey today? There we go. Wow, I'm taking out anything I feel is jumping here. 2 angels. What energy is around the divine feminines today? What energy is around the divine feminines today? There it is. And what angel is around the masculine? Wow, so I've got 3 angels coming in around the masculine, 1 angel around the feminine, and 2 around the journey. With tarot, what energy is happening with the journey today, please? That one. With they've come out as well. And for the divine feminine, what do we need to know? What energy is around the divine feminine? And what energy is around the divine masculine today? What energy is around the divine masculine? Thank you, angels. Okay. We're going to do the same, that card's moving too, with the Ask the Oracle. So what do we need to be knowing about this journey today? Straight out the deck there. What do we need to be knowing about the divine feminine? What do we need to be knowing about the divine feminine and the divine masculine? What do we need to know? And what I'm also going to do with this deck, okay, think of a question. Think of a question that you want answering right now in this moment. What's the answer to your question? Straight out. So if you come out, because there could be many, many questions you're asking, you may be asking about this union, you may be asking about work, home, health, family, we'll see. So what's the energy around the connection today, please, angels? There it is. The energy around the divine feminine today and the energy around the divine masculine. Wow. Okay. The energy around the divine masculine. Breaking out of the matrix. I'm excited for this one. I know you are too. And I'm going to use this as well for the pick-a-pile later. What's the energy around the connection today, please, angels? The energy around the connection. I've got 2 cards. The energy around the divine feminines today. The energy around the divine feminine. And the energy around the divine masculines today. The energy around the divine masculines today. Jumping out the deck, love it. So today, I'm going to do it a bit different. I'm going to start with the masculine. Okay, I'm going to bring the masculine. We're going to do the questions at the end, or the answers at the end. So the masculine today, we've got Renth, Angel of Time. And we've also got Shatiel, okay, Angel of Silence. So first of all, we've got silence and time. So they need silence and time today. Time to go within and process, time to work it out, time to sort it out. And the silence allows them to do that. And we've also got Faniel, Angel of Truth, okay? Or Fanuel, Angel. It doesn't matter what the angels are. It's the energy they're bringing in, okay? So we've got truth. So what are the angels bringing in? Truth. What's coming into this connection today for the masculine? Truth. Where do they find their truth? In the silence, through time. That's why if they're quiet, distant, blocking you for any reason, either blocking you out, blocking you on social media, not replying to your messages, being distant. They can be distant even if you're in communication. If they are being distant, what they need from you today is time and an understanding of why they need the time and the silence, because that's where they find the truth. And they're working on this right now. This is very powerful. So this is super powerful energy. You know, it lets you know as a divine feminine why they're doing the things they do. You know, I did a little mini Q&A the other day, and the masculine was saying, I hope you understand why I do the things I do, so the truth can come out. You know, he's processing. If the masculine is silent, there's two things going on. The first thing is he's thinking about you. He's trying to understand the way he feels about you, why he feels this way about you. He's never felt like it before. He's trying to process his emotions about it and understand his feelings. The other thing is he's working out his situation. Now, he needs to bring the truth into it. So if he's with someone else, he knows he's not happy. How could he have feelings for you and feel this way for you if he's happy? So he knows he has to speak up and be truthful and do something about his situation. He faces his fears. You know, even if there's no other person, there may be a divide with the country, may need to move through kind of time and space for you, move through an ocean for you. It may be connected with fears or insecurities, connected with what people think or what he thinks, or, you know, some difference between you, like an age gap or a religious difference or a cultural change, something going on. And they're giving me cultural change. So some of the masculines are actually thinking about changing, you know, their upbringing or the way they've been thinking about things in their life. They're making big changes. So it's about big shifts and changes in their spiritual awareness, you know, maybe even in their religious beliefs or who they are. They're coming to terms with things. The truth is coming out. So the angels are saying, give them silence. In the silence, the magic is happening. They're finding their truth. They're working it all out. They're processing. And that's why they need time. So during this time, we've got the Two of Wands. So look at this for powerful. First of all, they're at that crossroads energy now. Whatever decision they take, all paths lead home. But look what's there. We've got a beautiful white stag. So they are choosing the path towards mission. The path that leads to you, which they'll always do anyway. We've got bunny rabbit there again, signifying Easter. And I've really been picking up on, I know George has in his readings too, about the spring energy, about April energy, things moving forward between now and Easter. And that's why I'm really excited to do a pick a pile today that's going to find out what's happening between now and then. But the masculine is showing you whatever darkness he's going through, you know, he's going to find the light. And the thing I love about this, I've just put this on top of this card, and everything happens for a reason. Look at this beautiful blue energy here, connected with Archangel Raphael. And Archangel, they're giving me Raphael, obviously it's Michael, but they're giving me Raphael to bring a healing in with Archangel Michael to move things ahead. So I feel Michael, Raphael, you know, they're giving me Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Shamuel, all coming in to move this connection forward. So the way is being created. And they are a team. You know, the angels work as a team. You know, we don't just connect with one angel, we can connect with all the angels, and they work together as a team to make the way clear. And that's what's happening. So he may be in limbo because he's trying to work it out. He needs to make a decision. He's at that crossroads. Which path do I take? He's been called to action. He's been called to mission. So if you're seeing the white stag, that's why. So if you start seeing bunny rabbits, stags, this is why. You know, this is why he needs silence and time, because he's about to move ahead. And he is. Look at this Knight of Wands, taking action, moving forward, making changes, showing you how he feels. And he's got his armour on, so he's ready for a battle. He can face whatever's going on. That's why he needs time, because there is an inner conflict right now. There's outer conflict right now. There's things going on around him that he needs to face. And he's showing that to you to make changes. So the message for you is expect significant and happy changes. Wow. So what's going on with the masculine? Change. And the angels are saying to you, Divine Feminine, you can expect it to happen. Let go of the how it's going to happen, because that can bring in disappointment and fear. But just know it will, with that unwavering knowledge and unwavering faith. So significant changes leading to happiness. Happy changes. Great things coming in. Your intuition is guiding you, trust it. So the masculines know they're being guided. They're being guided towards the stag. The promise of mission. to you the right path. Everything's guiding them. I mean, look at that. We've also got that fox energy there too, about planning. Okay, foxes are about planning and plotting and making decisions and finding solutions and answers. And everything's guiding him towards that pathway. The stag standing there, you've got those two wands up there. That's the way he's meant to go. And he knows that. He's being guided. He's got birds flying around showing him the way. So your intuition is guiding you, divine masculine. Trust in that. And pay attention to the signs. So the masculines are seeing signs. You're seeing signs too. The stag, the bunny rabbit there, the birds, the bees, the trees. We're being shown the way. So the masculines are seeing the signs. And look at this. He's saying to you, this love scares me. It scares me. He's seen 1111. Again, 1111. That came through very powerfully in the January horoscope readings. 1111 for the masculine this month. This love scares me. But I'm finding my way through it because I trust it. And I'm a very jealous person. I get green with envy. So he gets jealous. And when he gets jealous, he does stupid things. He says stupid things. He blocks you and runs away when he's jealous because he thinks that he isn't good enough for you. And he's saying, this love scares me. It makes me jealous. I don't like how I feel. You know, and this is the thing as well. Sometimes when the masculines are in a relationship already, it's comfortable to them because it doesn't make them jealous. It doesn't scare them. It's just, they're indifferent to it really. And it's like, it's a normal thing, you know, it's easy. It's easier. Whereas with you, it's harder because they get tested, they get triggered, they have to make changes, but everything is happening for the higher good. And this is why we've got the yeah and the nah. Yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah. You know, back and forth. What do I do? You know, and this is when you can think, well, he clearly isn't interested or he's indifferent or he doesn't know what he wants. So they're giving me fear, thank you. They're saying if he's been in that energy, yes, 1 minute, no, the next. He's in fear. It's all fear. Your material needs will be met. So they're also worried about their finances, about, you know, security, being able to give you everything, their physical world. This is another reason they don't move on as quickly as they should, because they're still holding on to that 3D world and they have to release that. Your material needs will be met. Release any fears, worries or concerns about your finances to the angels. So they are worried about money and security and a job and, you know, how they're going to be able to survive. And they're being reminded and guided and shown that God is their source. Don't dwell on the past and what did or did not happen. So the masculines as well are, you know, they're being guided, because they're always being guided, to leave the past behind, to forgive themselves, to release that guilt and that pain and that shame about what they've done or not done. Because it says what did or did not happen. And sometimes the masculines do nothing at all because of that fear that grips them. Learn to be in the present moment to make the most of each and every experience that's happening in your life, because everything happens for a reason. So the masculines are starting to see that it had to happen that way. And this is a big sign for you, Divine Feminine, to understand it had to happen that way. For your higher good, for their higher good, and for the good of all. So for the Divine Feminine today, we've got, wow, the Angel of Snow, and this is Shelley Gale. And what I'm feeling with this is you're rising above the fear. If things feel stuck right now, stagnant, cold, cool, like like he's indifferent or things aren't moving, it's all happening beneath the scenes, or, you know, behind the scenes, under the surface. You know, with the snow, everything seems cool, like nothing's growing or happening, but it is about to break through. So I'm feeling breakthroughs because, you know, your masculine is in love with you. King of Cups, you know, he is in love with you. Don't doubt that. He feels that. You want him to be open with you. You want him to be tactile with you, lovey-dovey with you, walk around in nature and in the world with you. And this is what's coming, because the same patience is a virtue. Temperance. The temperance energy is about angels all around you and focusing on love, not fear, not rushing into anything, taking your time, being at ease with things and just allowing it to flow, because he'll open up when he's ready. And you'll see this soon. We've got, don't give up, your situation will improve. And look at this, within the next 6 months. Wow. Let me just put these back up. Because when you get knocked down, this is why I'm always knocking these over, because it's a sign that when we get knocked down, we must get back up. Don't give up, your situation will improve within the next 6 months, Divine Feminine. So it's all happening now. So again, another reason why I'm excited to do that pick a pile. So make sure you check that out as well. Love is the answer. Well, it absolutely is. That's coming from Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel. That's coming from the romance angels. That's coming from Jesus. Love is the answer. Whenever you go into fear, love is the answer. Love is the answer to all of the questions. Look at this. They are waiting for you. They are waiting for you. And, you know, when this one come out, it come out as I was thinking about the masculine energy and also about moving from the feminine cards when I was shuffling to the masculine cards. So what I'm feeling with this is the masculines are kind of, they know that you are waiting, okay, and they want to move it forward. But this is also letting you know, Divine Feminine, that they are waiting for you, that you are the one. And remember, it's never about waiting, because when you are waiting, God is working. It's never about waiting around, looking at your clock, thinking, when's it going to happen? Because it's about learning to love your life and be in the now and enjoy it. So the message for you from the Matrix cards is, project the kind of energy that you want to receive. I love that. Project, and they give me the word protect. Protect the kind of energy that you want to receive. Project it out of you. So in other words, if you're blaming your twin, pointing the finger, it's not healing anything. You know, if you're looking at them thinking, it's you that has to change, I'm okay, you know, it's a sign you're not okay. You are still healing too. Focus on love. Love is the answer. So project the kind of energy that you want to receive. Love. Give love. Be love. Focus on love. Be in the energy of gratitude. And truly believe that there's no limits to what you can achieve, because your mind is powerful. If you go there in the mind, you go there in the body. Your mind is powerful. Thoughts become things. Keep it positive. Remain optimistic. Focus on hope and faith and love. And when you find the fear creeping in, ask yourself why. It's usually because you're frustrated or you're not being patient with the journey. You're wanting it all now. So the angels are reminding you, patience is power. Patience is power. So the energy of the connection then, and then we're going to do the questions at the end. The energy of the connection today, we've got chest, or chest head. It says empathy, right hand. So remember to have empathy. And you may have itching today in the hands, okay? And, you know, your right hand is about receiving. So I feel that receiving energy coming in, being open to receive this love. And the way you receive this love is through empathy, through understanding what, you know, they are going through too, from compassion. And they are saying to you today, I need the silence and the time to find the truth, okay, to work it out and to move towards you. That's what I need. So you have to be like empathize and think, okay, well, you need that. So today I'll do me and I'll find my power and find my strength and believe in this love. And to know that while I'm doing me, they are doing them. We've got Dati, it says null emptiness. So, you know, if you're feeling empty, fill up your cup. Okay, if you're feeling like, you know, you're missing out on something, you're feeling that void, work on filling up your cup. How do you do that? Meditation, connecting with nature, connecting with God and source in whatever way you find comfortable to you. Connecting with God. You know, that's what he's doing there. He's kind of sitting in that, you know, kind of lotus position, calling on heaven, meditating, connecting, maybe doing your vision board, filling up your cup, being of service, helping others helps you. Doing what feels right, connecting with Archangel Gabriel's diamond there, that's what I'm feeling. That's where Archangel Gabriel's diamond is. And that shoots in power and illumination and protection and beautiful Christ light too, that brings in understanding of this journey. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. So you're putting the work in, you're both doing the work. Don't think that your twin isn't doing the work because he is. You know, you're not just the one doing it. If you feel like that, you know, if you feel like you're the one doing it all, you're feeling drained, tired, you've had enough, it's time to take a break. That means you may need time for yourself to focus on you, to lift your vibration, to give back to you, to fill up your cup. So the message coming through for everyone today, both twins, is to fill up your own cup, because that's going to move things forward. So again, there's this real energy of the journey moving forward because of the chaos. You know, you got the Tower. So the angels are saying to you, wherever chaos, you're seeing a change right now and in this moment today because of the chaos that's coming in. All the changes. The Tower is about upheaval, things moving around to bring things in. And remember who you are as a divine feminine, that you steer things in the right direction, that you are strong, capable, that you are moving this where you want it to be. So this is about protection. You know, we've got the cross there for protection. I'm feeling rainbows again today. The stag's in there. You know, let me have a look at it. We've got a stag, a butterfly. We've got bunny rabbit, again signifying Easter time. We've got protection and power. And this is the Empress of Divine Feminine Energy. So the message is, you're both doing the work. Even if it doesn't feel that way, if it feels like the snow on the ground, which means it feels dormant or stuck, things are happening under the surface. That's where all the change is happening. In the masculine's lives, they're going through upheaval, chaos. Think about in Twilight. They're giving me this again to share with you. I don't know if you've all seen Twilight, but in Breaking Dawn, Part 1, okay, Bella gets turned into a vampire. Now, on the outside, when she's going through her transformation and her transition, it looks like she's dead. Nothing's happening. She's just lying there, okay? But inside, there's chaos going on. All the cells are beating and bleating. There's all this venom running through her system, and she's screaming in pain, but you can't see anything on the surface, okay? Because it's happening inside. And the masculines show that constantly inside of them. They're going through this battle, you know, all this pain and this screaming for change, but they may seem indifferent and cool and calculated. But it's about to break through. Look at volcanoes. Look at earthquakes. It's all still and nice, and then boom, it all blows up. So the change is coming. They are moving towards you. And we've got time to ground yourself. So this is a day to ground yourself. You know, to go in nature, to put your feet on the floor and your hands on you know, kind of on your body, and look up and think, I am safe. How do you ground yourself? I am safe. Maybe you want to put some hematite on, you know, the crystal, or you want to have some, you know, anything that grounds you. Like this stone grounds me. I found this on the beach. Okay, it was in the ocean, but you know when the ocean goes in and out, it was on the beach in Torquay, and I just was drawn to it completely. And when I feel I need to be grounded, I hold it. Because I can't wear crystals like, you know, like hematite or anything like that, because it kind of, it's too grounding, like too grounding when I'm working with angels. So I prefer to use something more natural based like this, or to go in nature, or take off my shoes and socks or tights or whatever I've got on, to connect with the ground. And that brings in that beautiful grounding, healing energy. We've got giving me the word compassion. It says compromise is necessary for success, but they give me the word compassion. Compassion is necessary for success. So in the connection, you have to compromise. See, from both sides. Try and walk in their shoes and understand. And look at this, there's no need to worry. And that's the guidance. The angels are saying to you today, there's no need to worry. There's no need to fear. The message is, what was once hidden from view can now be seen. Listen to your inner guidance. Your intuitive knowing is strong. So the masculines, they're seeing things clearly. It may have been hidden before from them, but now they see. You know, there may be snow on the ground. You know, you may think it's all not happening, but you can actually see when you tune yourself in what's going on. The view is becoming clear. There's clarity coming into this connection. Your intuition and your intuitive knowing is strong. You know this is real. You know this is happening. You know there's no need to worry, but you have to trust. It's that ego that brings in the niggles and the doubt. Search your soul. Why? Because you're one soul. You're connected. They live in you and you live in them. Search your soul. You're searching for each other. That's why you may feel like something's missing. But in spiritual truth, it isn't. Fill up your cup. Connect with them on the 5D. Feel that cosmic love. Seek your truths and truly know who you are. That's where the masculine is. I need silence. I need time to process it, to find my truth, to seek my truth, and to know who you are. This helps identify where you are now, where you want to be, and how to get there. So again, really, this reading, it's all about the masculines needing space to process what's going on, which we spoke about at the beginning. We've got expect significant and happy changes. That was the one that come out for the masculine. So obviously it's there for a reason. Trust your intuition. It's guiding you. Amazing. So let's answer your questions then. So these could be questions about union, could be about work, career, home, anything you're thinking of. The answer is this. If you're challenged by stress around this situation or the question you're asking, take care of yourself and learn to say no. So you have to say no to what you don't want and say yes to what you do want. Sometimes you have to say no to others, even your twin, to go within and give yourself time and energy and replenish your own self. We've got focus, challenge, needs. If you don't feel your needs are being met, maybe you're feeling like, well, I'm giving everything to them. When's it going to be my time? When's he going to give to me? It says empower yourself to put your needs first. So in other words, give back to yourself. Give yourself what you feel you want from them, what you're craving from them, what you're missing. Put yourself first. And there's this real energy of putting yourself first as well. So, maybe you're asking a question about if you should put yourself first. And you should. Or your question is about that energy. We've got challenge, communication. So if you're challenged because there's no communication or things aren't being said, it says set aside quality time to engage in conversation. You can do that on the 5D. Telepathic communication, talking to the angels. If you feel things are stuck and you want communication to come in, ask and then believe and receive. So talk to the angels. If you've got time to stress, if you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. And we've got time. Challenge. So these are all challenges. So the questions that you're asking are about stress, anything you're stressing over, the fact that you may feel your needs aren't being met or there's no communication or the time it's taking. It says create a positive work-life balance. And that's about the balance. That's why it takes time to bring this connection into reality, because it needs to be equally balanced so that the work and the life is balanced, that you're working hard, but you're bringing it to life. So maybe some of you are asking about, I want more time for me. I don't want to be working all the time. So you're going to have an opportunity to be able to do that, to bring balance in. But I definitely feel time is needed within your twin flame journey to create a positive balance so you can both give and receive equally. And we've got advice for all of this is stand your ground. Don't give up. You know who you are. You know what you want. You know your truth. All you have to do is release stress around what you perceive to be a challenge and give it to God. Because challenges aren't real. They're lessons. You're learning from the challenges to take back your power and stand your ground. So if you're thinking this is stressing me out, I can't cope with it, that's a sign from heaven to take care of you. Give back to you, nurture you, look after you. Do something for you. Stop giving to them and start giving to you. If you're challenged because you feel your needs aren't being met in some way, then, meet your own needs. Give to yourself in whatever way that may be. And communication, speak to heaven about it. Speak to yourself, write things down. Communicate with your twin on the 5D. It's not over because there's no communication. It's the start of a lesson to learn to connect with your psychic self. And the time is about trusting in divine timing. Understanding that it happens at the right time so that it can all be equally balanced. So it's not out of sync. So you have a great relationship together. And when you stand your ground, you know your truth. So really powerful message coming in. And if you want extra guidance today, check out that pick a pile because it's going to be a good one. Have a great, great day. Sending you so much love and I'll see you soon.